Hey guys, so today I'm here with the Mopar side steps fitting all 2018 and newer four-door JL Wranglers. So if your Wrangler didn't come with a side step right out of the factory and you're looking to fill that wheel-to-wheel space with something to get you an extra boost up into your Jeep, or you already had the factory side steps and you've caused a little bit of damage off-road, this option by Mopar is going to be a perfect solution. So this is going to be for the Sahara model owner looking to have a replacement to a damaged factory side step, or to a lower trim or a sport model owner who's looking to add a factory style side step in that wheel-to-wheel space. Now this is going to provide you a large 5.5-inch step to help you get a boost up into your Wrangler, some easier cab access, or to help with some extra roof access. And this is also going to have a honeycomb design on the face of the running board, giving you a little bit of extra traction on those wetter days. Now these are going to serve as some lighter protection. They are made of an impact resistant plastic. However, these are not going to provide some heavy duty protection and survive any hard hits out on the trail. So if you were looking for some heavier duty protection, we do offer that. So I would take a look into some steel options. However, if you're just looking for a boost up into your Jeep, or you're just looking for that lighter protection or something to fill up that wheel-to-wheel space right out of the factory, this is going to be a good choice. Now these are going to be a little bit more expensive since it is a Mopar part, it is a factory part, so you are going to be paying a little bit of a premium at roughly $475. Now in comparison to some other lower priced options, this is going to fit very well considering it is a factory part. It sits very high up close to your rocker and it really flows with all of those body lines. Now other less expensive choices are usually going to be for some more basic options. They are going to have some basic styling. They are going to most likely be a tube design, but with this you are getting that really nice look and that finished factory look. So this is going to be a great choice for owners looking for that. So install is going to be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you roughly 2 hours to install with some very basic hand tools. So speaking of the install, let's jump into that now. Tools that I used for my install were an impact wrench, a 13mm and a 10mm deep socket, and a 1/4-inch drive ratchet. So to kick off this install, we want to make sure that we have the correct side. They are going to be side specific and they are labeled on the box, but how you can tell is the smaller end is going to be facing the rear of the Jeep and the larger end is going to be facing the front. Then we're going to be able to mount up our side step. I would have your hardware staged, as well as a 13mm socket and a 10mm socket to get started. So first we're going to mount this up. These do have studs, so this will hang in place. So we're going to line that up with the pinch weld and send our studs on through, and then we can head underneath our Jeep and secure them down. So what we're going to do is start with the body mount. You're going to be provided with a 13mm bolt, and we're going to thread this into the captured nut plate in the body of our Wrangler. Now we don't want to tighten it down just yet. We want to get the rest of our hardware in, and then we can go back and tighten everything down. So now we can move down to the pinch weld where our studs are poking through. I'm going to use the provided nut and thread that on. Again, we don't want to tighten anything down into the end, and then on the other side of this bracket there's going to be another stud. So after all of that hardware is threaded on, we can repeat the same process for the other 2 body mounts. So after you have all of your hardware threaded on, then we can go back and tighten everything down. Now for these studs, I'm going to be using a 10mm deep socket and a 1/4-inch drive ratchet. Then for our body mounted bolt, we can switch to a 13mm deep socket. I'm also using an impact wrench as well. Then we can do the same for the other 2 brackets. that's gonna wrap it up for my review and install. Make sure you like and subscribe, and for more videos like this, always keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.